What's up, guys? Back at it with another video today. I had a really good card show today. I took about 3 weeks off, and this is the first one I've done since then. And things were extremely busy, as they have been. The card show scene continues to just be on absolute fire, and I'm here for it, man. Tons of deals. I'm going to probably start doing a sales video from my shows. I don't have one ready for today, but I do have some pickups that I will share with you guys so you can see what I'm picking up along the way and what'll be up on the eBay store before too long and what is going to be going in my showcases for my next card shows. Next card show I have is in 2 weeks. I'm probably going to go walk around at a show next week. But my next in-person show is a 2-day show in Minnesota. Great big show, like 450 tables, roughly speaking, strictly Pokemon. So my goal today was to do a lot of sales and sports to try to gather up some money to do some more collection buys before the show up there in Minnesota. And I say I mostly sold, I sold most of my stuff was sports, my bigger sales anyways. And a bunch of good sales for Pokemon as well. Picked up both sports and Pokemon, picked up more Pokemon than sports, which is what I wanted to do. And yeah, I picked up some good stuff. I'll show you guys what I got. Mostly lower end stuff, but that's okay. I really want to buy some slabs. That's the idea going up there. I know that stuff will be liquid up there for slabs, and I want to pick up some slabs. So hopefully next week, that's what I'll be picking up. In the meantime, let's see. I'm going to split this into 3 sections. The first section will be Pokemon sale, or Pokemon buys that I had. I bought a low-end collection here before the card show. I think I bought it on Friday from a buddy of mine, local buddy around here. We do deals all the time with each other, and yeah, I'll start with that. Like I said, mostly lower-end stuff. There's a couple of sneaky things in here, so I'll show you. We'll fly through this. Nothing crazy. That's a pretty good card there. But some of this stuff will be going up on my eBay store. Some of it will be going in my showcases, like those EXs will probably be going in my store. Low-end stuff is basically what I do in my store. Higher end stuff typically goes in the showcases and goes with me to the shows. But I have a low-end binder as well. Don't mind this fly flying around. I have a low-end binder too that did, actually my low-end binder did pretty well for me today. So, I want to say this lot was like, I'm just going to spitball it. I think it was like $400 or $500. I can't remember off the top of my head. I keep everything wrote down on a spreadsheet. I do it as a money in, money out system. So my spreadsheet does not track each individual card. It tracks collection buys and just overall sales. So like if I have a card show, all of my sales from today will go down on the sales, on the revenue side, and anything that I buy, like a big collection like this, will go in on my expenses side. Makes things a lot easier to track. I'm not gonna get I'm not gonna track it all down to every dime and every card. I'm not trying to make money on every single card. I'm trying to make money on a monthly basis. That's the way I handle my business, and it's been working really well for me. That's gonna do that for that part. So that was a purchase before the show a couple days ago. Now we'll move into today's purchases as far as the sports side. I get a little bit more revved up on the sports side. I like sports. That's kind of what I started with. I really like Pokemon too. There's a couple of really cool slabs in here that I'll show you. But I appreciate sports because that's what brought me back into the hobby. I picked up this Justin Herbert Gold out of 10. Sweet card. I like picking anything up that's gold out of 10. It's kind of my niche. That's what I like to do. Low-end Dylan Cruz. Like, this is a short print. His stuff is just absolutely tanked, man. It's crazy. Speaking of gold, I got a Rudy Gobert black gold, numbered out of 5. This, well, I guess I can't sell this in Minnesota because that show I have up there is going to be Pokemon only. But anyways, yeah, so some lower end sports basically is what I was picking up. Will Howard's a good one. Picking up all the refractors and everything of rookie quarterbacks. This is a sweet card. Color match for the auto. It's a purple card with a purple auto out of 25. Really sweet card. Pat Bryant. I sold a Luka rookie card today in a PSA 10. I picked up a raw one. Caitlin Clark does really well around me. I'm from Iowa. Wasn't going to start a PC for her, for my daughter. I'm going to wait for things to keep cooling down a little bit, and then I'm going to pick up some nice stuff for her. Rashee Rice, RPA. Variation Cam Ward. Tootin. We got a Tootin case hit. Honeycomb. And we'll end the sports with Jackson Dart patch. I wonder if that's game worn. Doesn't say. Doesn't say if it's game worn, so I'm guessing it's not. But I know they're starting to put some game worn stuff in there. And then Ray Wave, Jackson Dart. So nothing crazy on the sports side. That was my pickups. All right, now we'll finish it up with the pickups today for Pokemon. And we're going to start off with the last deal I did for the day. Actually, I was there for an hour after the show was over, still making deals, wheeling and dealing all the way through. I picked up this binder. It's got, I think it was like 125 low-end EX cards. So I buy these at like 50 cents. And then my eBay store, they go up on my eBay store for $2.49. And I got a deal where if you buy multiple, it's 15% off. So I like picking up low-end stuff because most people are not doing this. But when you're getting 50 cents a card and you could sell them for $2, roughly speaking, yeah, it's profit. All right, and then as far as Pokemon goes, I pretty much pick anything up that is full art modern. It's what I know. It's what I've taught myself. And all this low-end stuff will go on to my eBay store. All these $1 cards. This is all stuff that will go on my eBay store. And then the higher-end stuff goes into my showcase, as I was saying before. There's a cool card, Mewtwo. That'll be in the showcase. It's like a $55 card. These are some really clean cards. I'm going to have to double-check these for grading and decide if I'm going to hang on to them. 4 to 5 months is probably how long I'll have to hang on to them if they're clean and want to go into PSA. Don't know that it's necessarily going to be worth that. It's a consideration I'm trying to figure out, but the guy already pulled it. He pulled them out and put them in card savers. He had a whole collection of this stuff, and I said, man, the internet was so bad in this show, so I couldn't pull everything up. He had a huge stack of this lower end, like $5, $10 stuff, and I wanted to buy all of it, but I couldn't because I couldn't comp everything out. Actually, a vendor next to me, this is where it's just so nice to just be nice to everyone, and everyone's nice to you. Vendor next to me, he's like, hey man, I hear you're having a hard time with the internet. I've actually got an internet connection. Let me look all those cards up for you. He looked every single one of these cards up for me and helped me with the deal. Awesome guy. And you know what? I'm going to remember that. And then the next time we need a deal or whatever, or if he needs a hand or he needs me to watch his table or whatever, I'll be right there to help him out. Excellent. All right, and then let's wrap it up with the 3 slabs that I did pick up. This guy right here is surprising how expensive these have gotten. This is just a Blaziken GX, and this is in a 10, and this is like $245. Blows my mind. I actually traded some sports for these 2 cards that Blaziken and then this, and this is like a $100 card. So just crazy. And wrap it up with my second to last deal of the day, which is a PSA 10 Latios. It's going to look really cool in the showcase, and I'll be taking it up there with me to Minnesota. All right, guys, that is going to do it. That is my pickups for the day. If you guys have collections you want to sell me, I'm a buyer, man. Shoot me a collector app link or anything like that, or just let me know what you're trying to get rid of, and I'll buy those low-end EXs all day long too, if that's stuff that you're trying to get rid of, if you got a whole bunch of them. Yeah, but I'm buying sports and low-end sports as well, and middle-end, and I wouldn't call it higher-end, because basically 500 and below is what I basically play in. Anyways, that is going to do it for this video, guys. I appreciate you checking me out, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.